Hey everybody, this is Andrew Kaiser with AndrewKaiser.com, and today we're going to talk about optimizing your code. Now, a lot of the times when I write something, and this has been a very reoccurring instance over and over again for the last 8 or so years. Every time I write something and I put it away for 24 hours or 48 hours, sometimes weeks or months, I go back. You're always like, man, like, what was I thinking? Like, why did I write it like that? And then you can go back and usually write it a lot better. And sometimes you write it right the first time, sometimes you don't. The other day I made a video on losebellyfat.com about changing the header to an H1 tag. And what I didn't realize is that instead of using, like right here, we've got the div ID equals logo container. What I should have been doing is applying this logo container to the H1 tag and then getting rid of this div altogether so that the H1 isn't nested under anything other than the div ID header and the wrapper and the body. So there's unneeded HTML there, so we're going to go ahead and delete that. We're going to come up here and also remove this, and we'll also take this stuff and put it inside here. So now we have less CSS and less HTML. I'm not going to sit here and format this because I'm going to move it in a second anyways. So now, first thing I know is going to happen is that it's going to mess up the logo. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Now this is what we got last time. After the video, I went through and I tweaked it out and made it look a lot better. Okay, instantly, now we're seeing this. So we just need to make sure that the background isn't repeating, and we should be all set. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and put background repeat, no repeat. And we'll update that, and there we go. So I'll inspect the element, and we definitely have a little bit of cushion, so to speak. So let's see what we can do about changing that width. It's at 246 right now, and as we go down further, okay, so we're going to want it right there at 232 width, and we can even get rid of some of that height. Okay, so 232 width and 42 pix height. And we'll come in here, 42 and 232. Is that right? 42 and 232. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and update that, close out a Firebug, and refresh the page. And now we have less HTML, less CSS. It looks the exact same, except it's a little more optimized. So sometimes it is really good to go back through your old code and just see what you can do. See what you can remove and see how you can take things to the next level of being cleaner and easier to read. So review your own code, be your own critic. There's nothing wrong with it. If you just write it and let it be done, then you're not really learning anything. So constantly push yourself to be better, and especially if you notice things like that. I thought of that this morning. I woke up and I was like, oh man, why did I have that extra div tag in there? I wasn't even looking at the website. It just kind of came out. So I wanted to make this video to show you guys how I was going to go about doing it. And I hope that this helps you go through and review some of your code and make it a little bit better. See you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'm always here to help. AndrewKaiser.com. Peace out.